Tunnel that would be around 2 miles long and would take 9 years to build. The study says construction workers need to demolish 12 buildings to build the tunnel.
On Saturday, Senate Republicans passed their tax bill by a vote of 51 to 49, but more work must be done for anything to become law. The Senate version of the bill must be merged with the House version, and the differences in the bills could have massive implications for graduate students. CitrusTV reporter Conor Wight is here in studio with more on the concerns of grad students, both at SU and across the country.
Section 117D, it's included in the Senate version and repealed in the House, and how it exists in the merged bill will have huge financial impacts on graduate students and indeed college students everywhere, and the reason many are fighting to keep it in the new law. Last Wednesday, SU graduate students and others across the nation protested new GOP tax legislation. They are protesting the possible repealing of Section 117D of the tax code, which would place taxes on tuition waivers provided by universities. The move could cost graduate students thousands of dollars, as these waivers are currently tax exempt.
The net effect of this, of being seen as if you are earning 3 times more as you actually are, will be that that median graduate student is charged roughly $3,700 to $3,800 more in taxes per year than they would otherwise.
Students expressed concerns that the new legislation could make coming to school more difficult, even impossible.
If this goes through, I'm not sure I'll be able to afford to continue to come here.
According to protesters, the legislation won't just impact graduates, but all students and the economy going forward.
It doesn't just impact graduate students, it impacts the amount of the populace that can become graduate students and thus impact the economy overall by having well-educated people in the workplace.
These protests were not limited to students. Chancellor Syverud wrote a letter to Representative Katko outlining SU's concerns with the House bill prior to its passing. Katko voted in favor of the bill. The marriage of the two bills faces other obstacles as well, and only time will tell what prevails in the joint legislation. The Graduate Student Organization president told me he is hopeful and attended meetings with school administrators to work with these issues. He says the Graduate Student Organization is ready if the worst happens, meaning all provisions of the House bill will make it through to legislation.